Hello everyone. Today is Thursday, June 12th, 2025 at 1:56 a.m. in the morning. So they illegally forbid and not allowed me to live stream. And so I didn't get to I'm trying to tell y'all certain things that I did not get to film or record or document. So so far, between the past few hours and right now, excuse me, they had 4 black kids over there looking at all that fake artwork from the demonic, dirty, homeless perps. That's why they getting all this fake attention and recognition, because they sold their souls. And so basically 2 of the kids the guys were perping with the red and not the women, the females. So the girls or whatever, but one of the guys, they kept on throwing certain things but looked like small rocks or something. They were throwing certain little stuff in the river, and then look, and this female right here is drunk, and she's drunk, and she tried to come and not only sit on this bench, but she tried to come and sit on my bags. She was drunk, and she just about 5 minutes ago, she was drunk and trying to sit on my bags, and nearly succeeded at touching me and my bags. And I basically had to tell her, hell no, you can't freaking sit. I'm like, what about all the other benches you could go sit at? Why of all places, you want to come and sit on the same bench as me, and not only sit on the same bench, but you're drunk and trying to sit on my bags. And so she knows I'm filming and recording. That's why she got she was guilty and got up. I tried to tell her they got other benches. Why of all places you're gonna come and sit by me? So you think you got the freaking freedom to sit on my bags? And for people to talk about, oh, it's public property, she could sit wherever she wants. They plant these perps to come and fuck with and harass me. And, they got benches, other places. And for them to come and sit of all spots right by me. I don't fucking know you. It's in the middle of the night. And, I've had moments where they would have a guy trying to come sit on the same bench as me. And when they got other benches, and it's like, why? If you don't like me, you don't know me, you come sit by me and then get an attitude and treat me mean and refuse conversation anyway. So for them to come and sit by me, if me having complex and severe PTSD, why don't I have a right to be hyper vigilant and be defensive with my guard up? Especially, if you're targeted and dealing with perps, you don't know if they might try to drug or poison you or try to sneak and do you something. Who knows if, because I was dozing off and still could not even get any sleep But, you know, for them to try to do me something, like, you know, I don't know what they're susceptible to doing. You know, so, you know, I'm trying to do whatever to defend and protect myself while they got me out here on the streets, forced homeless, and then when I defend myself, I'm the troublemaker and the problem. So, the 4 black kids, that were planted here, and one of them was perping with like they were trying to throw stuff in the river in front of my face, like throw objects in the river in front of my face, like standing like right here and all along here, and throw objects in the river like directly in front of me. And then one of the boys was perping with he had 2 red toy guns. I don't know if they were toy guns or water guns or what, that he was playing with in front of my face. 2 red toy guns, and he was perping with red shorts. Him and his friend, fake friend, you know. And so also they had a fake security guard that sped through here with one headlight, like speeding really fast through here with one headlight. And they had a bunch of people riding through here with like motorbikes, and I heard that like a lot of the motorbikes and motorcycles and stuff, it's like forbidden they're not even supposed to be allowed to ride up here, you know. But I don't know if it was a fake security guard that nearly ran over my feet, speeding so fast with one headlight removed in a black Nissan. I don't know if it was approximately 2017 looking model of a Nissan Altima. Excuse me. With one headlight out. And they had a perp on a motorcycle that kept passing by, perping with the red hat and smoking cigarettes, and he nearly ran over my feet at least twice, maybe 3 or 4 times. And they had other perps, you know, riding back and forth. And they had some other perp activity that happened I can't think of, that I can't remember. But yeah, that drunk female came so close by me so quickly that she nearly succeeded at bumping into and touching me and trying to sit on my bags. But in Gretna at the bus terminal about a month or 2 ago, it was a black female that actually sat on my damn bags, and they had a bunch of other benches elsewhere. And she came and sat on my freaking bags. And I'm like, are you freaking serious? She's like, oh, I was just trying to have somewhere to sit. And I'm like, on my fucking bags, you doofus? So, like, these gang stalkers, they plant to come and do weird shit to me. And it's like the most bizarre and nonsensical, stupid shit that they do. They do it, like, off camera, when no one is around. You know, when there are, basically no witnesses, and when I'm not already filming and recording. But even if there is evidence of me filming and recording the whole time, they falsely spin the narrative like I'm the one who started the damn trouble, when it's actually them. You know, so if then they start that fake gang stalking script. All because I got wrongfully arrested and thrown in jail when the stalkers prank called and illegally swatted me last year about that house. And now the stalkers throw in my face about, oh, I could do whatever I want. This the public. So rub it in my face about, you know, me being wrongfully arrested and thrown in jail because that was a gang stalking setup. Well, if that's the case, if people can do what they want because it's public, why am I even wrongfully permanently banned from certain public property? Why am I wrongfully banned from the levee area that looks sort of like this, by the old Gretna ferry? Nostalgic childhood memories thrown away. And those boys, they were from a whole damn different country. I think they were Middle Eastern Arab Muslims, and they were extremely disrespectful. And I'm a whole freaking New Orleans Gretna native. And I had evidence that they were gang stalking. In effect, the fake corrupt Gretna police were going to wrongfully take me to jail that night. And they had fake Freemasons on the scene to fake monitor, to see that, hoping that they could see them haul me away and wrongfully throw me in jail. And those 5 boys were disrespectful. And then the cops did not do shit. They did not ban those boys. They said it was okay for them to be there, but not me because I'm homeless. And then the officers tried to say, oh, you live here. You trying to live here. I had nowhere else to go. I was just staying there for a few hours overnight until the buses start running, and then I could go to the library or something. But they wrongfully banned me from that area, and those boys were there, planted there for trouble and gang stalking, and because I exposed them, they nearly succeeded at getting me thrown in jail that night. And then they didn't do anything about the boys. I think it was one brake light that they had. And the officers did not give them any citations or any tickets, even though they admitted that it was illegal for them to have like one headlight and one brake light, one tail light, and all that. That was the perps that were perping with the red velvet cake or whatever, or the cake. And I got video evidence of them being disrespectful. I wish I could have caught the beginning of what they did to me. But I didn't start filming and recording at the beginning because I was trying to ration my phone battery. And then I ended up going by that house and trying to stay safe. And nobody said anything for a few days. And then the next thing you know, after a few days, the stalkers illegally found out where I was at and prank called the Gretna police and lied and said that they owned that house. And it had me wrongfully arrested and thrown in jail. And I reacted the way that I did because I knew that they illegally swatted me. And because if it was Pensacola, the cops would have never said anything about, oh, you're buying an abandoned house. Oh, how many abandoned places have I slept at in Pensacola? And no, I did not have criminal intent. And if there is a such thing as it being against the law, I didn't freaking know that the rules or laws or whatever was different. I'm sitting here, I'm just in survival mode. If this place is so public, why am I wrongfully banned from the Riverwalk and by the Creole Queen boat area and can't go back? If that's the public. But people tell me that it's more dangerous over there or that I'm safer over here. Well, I don't have any freaking where else to go. And they're trying to perp me away from this whole area, and I don't have anywhere else to go, any other options. And this is frightening that I basically can't even fucking exist anywhere. So I'm gonna get off here for now.